Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everyone who is liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, and booking your personal readings, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Let's get into it. As you guys can see, my thumb has healed. There's still a little spot there, but it's healed, so I can shuffle. There's a nice gouge taken out of it, but it wasn't as deep as I thought it would be. So yay. All right, let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels. This reading is for my high vibrational Geminis regarding their money and financial opportunities. What messages do you have, Spirit? Make it clear. One more shuffle for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities. Please and thank you. Let's get into it. All right, this is what I'm talking about, Gemini. Looky there, looky there. We have the Ace of Swords representing clarity. We have the Queen of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, honey. This is a lady with a bag. And we have the Ace of Coins, abundance. Wow. So Gemini, you know, today Mercury has gone direct. Of course, there is a 2-week shadow period. However, things should start feeling a bit more flowy, a bit more harmonious when it comes to communications regarding your money. All right, any sort of communication, really, because Mercury is the ruler of communication, right? Exactly. So communication should be clearing up for you, Gemini, and this is great. A lot of you definitely have your mind on your money and your money on your mind, honey, and that is showing very clearly here with the Ace of Coins, the Queen of Coins, and the Ace of Swords. I'm here for it. Tell us more, Spirit. Please and thank you. This is for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities. What messages do you have for Gemini? Please and thank you. Oh, we have the Seven of Cups as your crowning energy, Gemini. Wow. So options and opportunities presenting themselves to you. That's what I like to see, because Gemini certainly like options, honey. Yes, we do. Anything else? Okay. We have the Devil giving Capricorn energy here. Okay, Spirit, build the whole picture. Okay, I don't want to jump to conclusions. Give us the whole vibe. Thank you. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Cups representing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with someone who has Capricorn or water sign placement. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could also have those placements prominently aspected in your chart. Interesting. I mean, what I'm picking up right now is that some of you could be dealing with people outside of you who are confused and convoluted by your newfound abundance. All right, these people can be confused and convoluted by all the opportunities that are landing in your lap. Okay? You guys could also be dealing with people who are emotional basket cases who are trying to inflict confusion and convolution into your life. Protect your peace, Gemini. Protect your peace. Bottom of the deck. Oh, we have Big Zaddy Coin at the bottom of the deck, representing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I love a man with a coin, honey. Yes, I do. What's underneath? Judgment, okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Gemini. Oh, Spirit. Hold up, I almost had a freaking conniption. And the Ten of Pentacles? And then we have the High Priest. Spirit, what are you trying to tell, Gemini? What are you saying? Make it clear. I mean, it's pretty clear. Okay, so for those of you who like to read cards, yeah, you already see what's up, don't you? Look at all that overflow. Wow. What messages do you have for Gemini? Please and thank you. We have the Seven of Cups as your crowning energy, Gemini. Wow. So options and opportunities presenting themselves to you. Okay, Spirit, what are you saying? Make it clear. I mean, it's pretty clear. Okay, so for those of you who like to read cards, yeah, you already see what's up, don't you? Look at all that overflow. Wow. So Gemini, as I've been saying for the past 5 years, a lot of you are moving into your Big Daddy Coin era, your wealthy woman of leisure era, your millionaire era, because things are flowing and churning in your favor. A lot of this could be happening when you least expect it here with the High Priestess moving in silence, keeping your cards close to your chest. But the judgment that's happening around you, Gemini, is in your favor. You've put in the work, you've put in the time, you've put in the blood, sweat, and tears, and now you are getting your payoff. Your payout. The check is clearing in your favor. I'm here for it. And this could be like a snowball effect. Perhaps this is starting with the King of Coins energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. Okay? And I'm here for it, Spirit. Yes, you better bestow these coins onto Gemini. It's been too long, Spirit. It's been too long. Let's clarify. What else do we have for Gemini, Spirit, regarding their money and financial opportunities? Make it clear. I'm glad I got my shuffle back. Oh my gosh, it was so weird trying to shuffle with that new scrape. All right, anyway, Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Gemini regarding their, you see, we wanted to say hello, the Ace of Pentacles. I know that's right, Spirit. Clarify the the Seven of Cups, excuse me. I said the Ace of Cups and look what popped out. It's obviously here as well. Are you kidding? I am so just tapped in. It's ridiculous. And you know the funny thing about being tapped in is that it comes so naturally. You're just flipping cards and then everything just comes out the way that it's supposed to. Craziness. I love it. So yeah, with the Ace of Cups out here twice, honey, a lot of you are moving into your abundant era here with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like your money is just catching up to you. Give us one more, Spirit, for the Seven of Cups. Tell us more about these offers and opportunities. Tell us more about this abundance surrounding Gemini. Okay, make it clear. What's this one? The World turning in your favor. Let's put you in there. Create some more space on my tiny table. Okay, death, endings and beginnings, transformation here. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. All right, wow, ushering in stability here. We have the Hierophant representing Taurus energy. Clarify the Devil, Spirit. Why is the Devil here for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities, please? We have the Tower. Okay, so sudden news, sudden change. We have the Emperor, beautiful Aries energy. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Whoa! So some of you are getting an upgrade in more ways than one. Some of you could be upgrading your romantic relationship. Some of you could be encountering an Emperor energy. It is low-key, high-key, giving King of Coins, Big Daddy Coin energy, a man with a plan, honey. Some of you could be meeting someone new. And this could be a romantic situation with the Lovers. Gemini energy and the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So some of you could be meeting your match, someone who's going to sweep you off your feet, a whirlwind romance for some of you, and it's consistent. It's not like fake, it's the real thing. Because this person knows how to put their money and their intentions where their mouth is, and I'm here for that. Exactly. If this is work and not pleasure, a lot of you, again, as I've said earlier, are getting the recognition that you deserve and that you desire. And the bag. Obviously, duh. Ace of Cups. Tell us more about this Ace of Cups energy for Gemini regarding their money and finances. Temperance. Okay, giving Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. And then the Two of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you who were in this juggly energy, all right, having to choose between two or more situations or having to rob Peter to pay Paul, I feel like this whole cycle is going to be ending for you. You'll be seeing remnants of it ending between now and December. All right, so hold on to your panties if you are going through a time where things still feel a little wobbly. All right, you are exiting that wobbly energy, okay? So flow with the current. Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for Gemini. Who is this watery queen, Spirit? Make it clear. Thank you. Oh, so we have a watery queen with a little spice of fire here. So we have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries mix. Oh, that's an interesting mix. Huh. We have Big Daddy coin again. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo out here twice. Okay, Spirit, why are all these people here? And how are they making Gemini's life better? I need you to clear it up, please. Thank you. Okay, a lot of action, a lot of forward movement, a lot of passion. Okay, tell us more. Is this leading to a bag or nah? Oh, celebratory energy. Interesting. Some of you could be like, this is really funny, but some of you could be entertaining like a sister wives thing. Maybe you guys are a part of some sort of harem. All right, involving a King of Pentacles. My thing is this, if you're gonna be a part of a harem, honey, hopefully whomever this masculine is, they can fund your lifestyle. Okay? You don't want no broke, dusty harem now, do we? No, we do not. Been there, done that. We see how that turns out, don't we, people? Yeah, and by been there, done that, it doesn't mean I've been there, done that, because no thank you. But it's been done before. You can see in our society what happens when you condone a dusty harem, don't we, people? Right. Women understand that we are the gatekeepers of life. Choose accordingly. But if you are thinking about going into a sister wives thing, sharing a husband, make sure that he can fund your life. You need your own house, your own car, your own situation, your own inheritances. You need your own everything. If you're going to do it Dubai style, honey. Okay, I'm off my soapbox. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Beautiful. I mean, if you're going to do it lavishly. Okay? Let's not play. If we're going to do it right. Okay? Because several women being, loyal to one man, that's giving pimp and hoe. On the low. Need I say more? Exactly. So let's be careful about that. I know it was very specific. If it's not that pimp and hoe shit, then it could definitely be just celebrating a collaborative effort with like-minded energies. Okay? Business-wise, collaborating with like-minded people, places, and situations. And I'm here for that. The pimp and hoe thing? No. Unless he's coming with several mansions and every woman has their own mansion and a trust fund for their offspring, then perhaps I can entertain. You're welcome. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Gemini regarding their money? And look, if you like my style, feel free to book a personal reading. The link to my website is linked in the description, also pinned in the comment section. You're welcome. Butterfly wanted to pop out and say hello. Sudden change, frivolous spending, short-term loan, career, art, movement, temp jobs, fun work. We'll take her. Let's continue to shuffle. Give us one more, Spirit. Seal. Ooh. Business contract, documents, gift of money, writing, clerical, paperwork, staying put. I know that's right. Some of you are coming into some coin. Book, paperwork, contracts, learning as you go, writing, taking a class, education, law. Okay. Some of you are going to need to be lawyered up because your money is going to be so exponential, okay, where you're going to need to lawyer up to make sure all your ducks are in a row. And I know that's right, honey. That's giving millionaire era. That's giving millionaire status. Why am I seeing 10 million in my mind's eye? I'm also seeing 500 million as well for the people who like to dream big out there. Tell us more, Spirit. Let's wrap it up. This is for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities. Please and thank you. Okay. There's Big Daddy coin and the Emperor wrapped in a bow, ladies and gentlemen, depending on, how you roll. Business owner, wealthy man, luxury, opulence, millionaire, affluent, riches. I know that's right, honey. You better speak to my pockets and then you can speak to my heart. Thank you. Thank you. Open-minded, growth. Yeah. So some of you could be meeting someone new who you will have a beautiful, bountiful, either working relationship or romantic relationship with this person. Find out where you fit. Spirit is telling you to remain open-minded. This person can be different from your usual type. Different ethnicity, different nationality, whatever. Okay? So be open to change. You're welcome. Ooh, living in the lap of luxury is what I'm hearing loud and proud with the luxury card, Spirit. Ew. Really, Spirit, is this how we're going to wrap it up with emo daddy? Some of you could have dealt with an emotional daddy, somebody who emotes like a child, but they're 107 years old. So that's weird. They haven't done their healing yet, but it's not up to you to heal them. They have to do the healing, honey. You can lead by example, but that's about the best you can do. Moving on, Spirit, this is a money reading. We don't care about emotional daddies over here. Exactly. Exactly, Spirit. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Gemini wants to say. Wealthy goddess, millionaire, money, divinity, opulent, successful, prosperous. Yeah. The way I design these, well, I'm talking about design these cards, I just scribbled on them. The way that I scribbled on these cards, divine counterparts, okay? Wealthy man, wealthy goddess. So it's kind of giving like power couple. It's giving like Sierra Russell Wilson. It's giving Eve and whoever her British husband is. That's what it's giving me, and I'm here for it. Yeah, Spirit, you better make it rain. What's this? Spirit, don't try to sprinkle in the shenanigans. No, no, no. But some of you need to hear this. Immaturity, undeveloped, emotional, childish. Definitely giving emo daddy. Let's put that there on the back burner and let's flip her over. Exactly. Congratulations, delight, honor, cheers, accolade, satisfaction, success, achievement. Yeah. A lot of you are just moving on up, and you could have people trying to hold on emotionally to you, like the emo daddies, the immature people, whatever. But this is about you, Gemini. Right? This is your time to shine. This is your time to move forward successfully and unscathed by the riffraffs and the street rats. Anything else, Spirit? Let's wrap her up. For Gemini, regarding their money and financial opportunities. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to trust the process. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Beautiful. Take your time to get to know each other on an emotional and logical level. And then we have manifestation, the number 9. Yeah, we saw the 9 of Cups earlier. A lot of you are finally receiving the tangible results of your manifestation. A lot of the materials are finally going to be integrated into the 3D reality. Okay? We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, some of you could be Muslim, and I believe in the Muslim culture you can have several wives. I'm wondering if you could have several husbands as well. I don't know. I'm just inquiring. But to my recollection, you can have several wives. And, you know, I believe also that they have a very strong rule of if you're going to have several wives, you need to treat them all equally and make sure they're all sorted out. In every way, mentally, spiritually, financially. You're welcome. So some of you could be dealing with that. Some of you may become a sister wife or whatever you call it. I don't know the right term. So we're just going to use sister wife, but correct me in the comments if you wanna. Anything else, Spirit? Because if I'm going to be a sister wife, honey, shoot, you better have at least 10 million waiting on me. Okay? And then after I have your first child, per child, honey, you're paying at least $500,000 per child. And that's going in an interest-bearing savings account or whatever is going to attract the most interest for my child. So when they're adults, they start on the up and up and not in struggle. You got me? Good. That's how I would do it, but whatever. That's just me. Opportunity. And I think that's how a lot of the women do it, at least in a lot of the places like Dubai. The women out there do not play. They're like, look, you want me to have your child? That's going to be $10 million US. And I'm like, you go, girl, get that coin, lock it down. Because you have to secure your children's legacy. Like, the woman is the womb holder. The woman is the one that allows access. And if you're just out here being willy-nilly with your womb, your children are going to be set up for failure. So you have to think into the future, like, look, if I'm going to bring children into this world, everything needs to be right and tight. Okay? Thank you. You're ready. I know that's right, Gemini. And that's just my opinion. I'm not saying my opinion's the end all be all, but that's just how I think. Some of you may think differently, and that's okay. You're entitled to your own way of thinking. No, with an exclamation point. All right. N-O spells no. Anything else? Okay, a penny just rolled off my table. All right. Faith. Namaste. and forever. All right, Gemini, that was your reading. I'll see you soon. Bye.